Hello and welcome to another how-to video by New Media Retailer. Today we are going to be setting up shipping settings in Shopify. So if you're a retailer and you've been doing store pickup or local delivery and you're starting to see some demand from outside your local market and you'd like to get into shipping products across the country, there's just a couple things to be aware of with that, so you don't run into frustrations with orders. Product weights and product dimensions can be a requirement in order to get accurate shipping rates from USPS, UPS, FedEx, or any other carrier that integrates with Shopify. So um, we at New Media Retailer can't support product weights and product dimensions in the product catalog that we supply you. However, if shipping is becoming a priority for your business, you are more than welcome to go into Shopify and add all of those things. We have another video on how to add weights in Shopify. I encourage you to check that out. It's super simple. It's just, when you're adding weights for thousands of products and you need them to be accurate, it obviously is just a time consuming task. So we have another video on that, but today I just wanted to show you a more simple setup, maybe even a more practical setup, and that is doing flat rate shipping. So if I go into my Shopify settings and I click on shipping and delivery, I'll show you what kind of comes out of the box. And in another previous video, we showed how to mark products for pickup only. So if you have a small subset of your product catalog that you don't want to ship, maybe it's horse feed, maybe it's grills or lawnmowers, that's what this custom shipping rates section is for. And check out that video for a full deep dive on that. But the rest of your products can be put into a more simple group to be shipped out. So I'll click on that general shipping rate profile. And in there, basically all of your products are going to be added into this profile by default. And any newly created products will also be added to this profile. So think of this as the master shipping profile for all of your products. And as we scroll down, we get into some of the logic that dictates what a customer would see at checkout. So already I see a couple things. This is just kind of what comes out of the box with Shopify. We remove a lot of this during onboarding so that customers don't see this at checkout, because a lot of our stores do not want to ship due to some of the complications. So if you're not seeing anything, or if you are seeing this, we're really going to start from scratch anyways. We don't want to be shipping internationally, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that zone. And then a lot of these domestic things, I can kind of show you what Shopify has out of the box, just for reference. So it looks like if we edit this rate, you can kind of see what they have set up. So economy, 5 to 8 business days. We've got a minimum price, $50, triggers a free shipping rate, and you can see what your customer would see here at checkout. And that is based on the order price, not the weight of the item in the order. So it looks like the way that they have things set up is, well, let's see what they're doing with this. So, okay, based on item weight. So if the weight of the cart is 0 to 5 pounds, then it's going to trigger a $4.90 shipping rate. So you've got some different options. We're just going to show you the simple option today, and we're going to delete all these rates to get started. Okay, I'll save that out. Okay, let's go ahead and add our first rate. Okay, so here's where you can either tie into carrier calculated rates. If you do that, you do have to have accurate rates. If you don't have accurate weights and dimensions of your products, if you don't, it's likely that you could have some margin issues here where, people add a bunch of stuff to the cart and UPS says, oh, that's going to be $95 to ship all of that stuff. But yet Shopify doesn't see the weights or dimensions appropriately at checkout. So they only charge the customer $10 or something like that. That can obviously result in frustrated retailer and frustrated customer, which we want to avoid. So we are going to just show you the very easy flat rate method that you can start with. Okay, so add a rate. We'll go a custom rate. We want to call it whatever we want. And this will be, we'll call it 3 to 7 day ground shipping. You can see the preview fills in below, which is a really nice feature. As you're building out your shipping profiles, you can check and see what your customers will see and just put yourself in their shoes, whatever sounds the most friendly to them. So the custom delivery description could be something like quick and cheap shipping. If you want, this is totally optional. Just, put whatever you want here. Again, something that you think is customer friendly. So if I add conditional pricing here, this will probably be a helpful tool. So if the order price is $0 to $99, then I want the shipping rate to be $10 flat rate shipping for this specific turnaround time. But then I also want to do 3 to 7 day ground shipping and 99.01, and then no limit on max. I want to do that free. So if I click this and save it, so what will happen is if that customer's cart is, I saved 0 to 99 pounds. Let me edit that. Just go to order price. Okay, 0 to $99 will trigger a $10 flat rate. And again, I've already excluded products that I'm nervous are going to be extra expensive to ship, like the grills and the mowers and the horse feed and anything else like that. So I'm confident that the things that are put into the cart might not always be a $10 cost to me as the retailer, but it's a simple way to execute this. And we're just hoping over the course of many, many orders that $10 is going to cover the spread enough. We're still making a good margin on this. And then anything over $99, I'm going to ship that out for free. So you can also add more express shipping rates. Just work with your local carriers, whoever would be fulfilling these orders, and just kind of get a feel for what their shipping rates are for different types of carts. And if there's a 1 to 2 day express shipping option, you would just add on to that. We would come in here and do flat rate. I'll do something custom. I want to call it what I want to call it. So 1 to 2 day express shipping. And let's say super fast delivery. And this price will do up to $99. Again, let's make this $25. And then maybe over $99, I give a discount, not for free, but maybe I do $15 if you spend over 99. And then you market all of those things throughout your site to try and encourage customers to select that option. So if people are adding products from this shipping profile, which is all of your products basically, except for the ones that you have made exempt in the other profile, if that happens, if they're adding that to the cart, they will see these rates at checkout just based on the conditions that they have. So I hope that was helpful. Please let your new media retailer specialist know if you have any follow-up questions from there. But this should be a good way to get started with shipping products outside of your local market.